Hey guys, this video is going to be on physical and spiritual seeds. And I want you to start understanding that they're the same thing, right? As far as an actual seed, right? When you're, all this repetition I'm having you do and all of this impressions and all of these thinking all the time and visualizing, what you want, and you're constantly impressing that on your subconscious mind, because your subconscious can only accept, right? It can't reject, but it's got to get through your conscious mind. Once your conscious mind agrees with it and believes it, then it passes it down to your subconscious mind, right? Then it's coming to reality. That's the process. Sure, there's a lot of things I could say to make it sound all like I'm some smart guy, but that's as simple as it gets. So we know a lot of physical seeds, right? We know a horse takes a year. We know a human seed takes 9 months for a baby to be born. We know chickens are 21 days. Farmers know every seed they plant, how many weeks or days it's going to take for that vegetable or that fruit to manifest, right? No one knows how long a spiritual seed takes. And that's what you're doing when you're having all of these big, giant ideas that you want to manifest. Right? They're spiritual seeds. You're planting them. You're giving them constant energy so they'll grow. That's why this repetition and doing this every day is the most important thing you can be doing. Even if you only just do that for an hour a day, right? Isn't the best, because the rest of the day you're unconscious and you're not thinking about it, right? The goal to be perfect, a good example is like a cat that knows a mouse is going to come out of that hole at some time. They'll sit there for 8 or 9 hours, knowing that eventually that mouse is going to come out of that hole and they're going to get the mouse. That's the kind of willpower they have. Right? So back to the spiritual seed. We're just guessing how long it's going to take. Right? When I say, hey, write this goal out that in a year, I am a millionaire in a year. Right? We don't know if that's 1 year, 2 years, 6 months. We don't know the actual date because no one has that information. And it's fine if you get to your date and it doesn't manifest. That doesn't mean it's just a guess. So you move that date back 3 more months and you keep doing these things every day. Eventually, if you impress your subconscious, it's happening. Right? Every time you think about that idea, it amplifies the cells in your brain. And this is what I mean when I'm talking about vibration. And they start to get more of a vibration and more of a vibration and more of a vibration, and they're just sending out vibrations which are drawing whatever it is that you wrote down that you truly believe you're going to achieve to you. That's the law of attraction. So it's very important that you understand and believe. You have to believe this process is real. And this is a really hard part, I believe, in the beginning, is changing your beliefs. Believing that life is just a coincidence and I go to work to earn money. And there's only 2 ways to earn money. Your money earns money, or you provide a service that earns money, right? Your job is a service. You're going to work. You're helping do something that is a service, right? So the more you can become useful and knowledgeable, this is why CEOs make so much money, right? Everyone goes, well, how can the CEO of Disney make $50 million a year? Well, if he helps Disney make $1 billion a year, they're going to give him $50 million. That's a no-brainer. Any investor would take that all day long. You can guarantee me you're going to make me $1 billion this year, then I'll give you $50 million all day long. Like that. So I want you guys to really start to change how you think about money and the concepts of money. I'm going to do a video on money and the habit associated to it, because it's all it is, right? So really, guys, take your time. Listen to this video multiple times. Get an understanding of what I'm saying between physical seeds and spiritual seeds, right? A really easy way that it was explained to me is that you could go out into a field and you could plant corn, and a half-inch away you could plant nightshade, which is a deadly weed, right? Toxic, kill you instantly. They could be a quarter inch from each other. And if the soil's right, and if the sun's right, and if they're watered and taken care of and the weeds are removed, they'll both grow in abundance. One's a sweet vegetable and the other one is poison, right? That's what your mind, it doesn't know the difference. Whatever you think about all the time and attach feeling to is what's going to be coming to you. You know, you guys are amazing at visualizing. You've been doing it your whole life. You're just unaware that you are actually doing it. You think you're just worrying about the past or worrying about the future when really you're visualizing the whole time. You are constantly seeing some picture in your mind, good or bad, and pressing it over and over and over and over and over and over and over until it goes down into your subconscious mind or your feeling mind, or you could call it, I don't care what you call it. Buddha, Krishna, whatever your religion is, first cause. There's 1,100 names, right? I call it God. You can call it whatever you'd like to call it, right? Subconscious mind works just as fine, right? And it brings to you exactly what it is you impress upon it. So this is why it's super important for you guys to start paying attention to what you're thinking about. Once again, it's more important to stop those negative thoughts than trying to will yourself and fight having good thoughts. Eventually you change your beliefs. And you will not have a negative thought. It's almost impossible. Even when you get really bad news, something in your business went wrong, or something at your house went wrong, or your kid did something and you would be freaking out. You don't. Right? You know how to respond to things now. So please like and subscribe, just so this can get out to as many people as it can. Leave comments. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.